Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Metal video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the AGL Vegito, the World Tournament unit, and seeing just how good he is after his Extreme Z Awakening. He is a World Tournament unit and he's probably one of the ones that I'm actually most excited for in terms of his Extreme Z Awakening, because I think he does give like a lot that you can potentially do with him. Like, for example, so he's an AGL type lead of 3 key. Yeah, that's fine. He raises attack for 1 turn, but also raises allies attack for 1 turn by 30%. So that's great to have. It's a nice way to boost, add another layer of boost to your characters. Then we have, of course, attack and defense of 150%, key +2, plus an additional attack and defense of 150% with a great chance of evading enemies' attack, which is 70%, which is really good. Launches an additional super if it's a Majin Buu Saga enemy. Also gives superclass allies 30% attack and defense, and then has another 3% for allies based on how many Majin Buu Saga category allies on the team. So in total that could be a 48% attack boost. 21, I think it counts the friend, I believe. Then of course an additional 50% when attacking, 20% defense with each attack performed, and launches an additional attack. There's a high chance of becoming a super. So you could, in theory, very easily get a double 30% attack boost, have a 48 or 51% support, don't quite remember, and yeah, pretty much have a really good tank through evasion, because if you have great chance of evasion, and also give him full hidden potential system boost for evasion and crit, then he can sit at a point where he'll have something like a 78% effective evasion rate, which, is pretty good. Now you don't have to build him with evasion, it's not mandatory, but for me personally, I actually think it works out quite nicely. Obviously in events where evasion is disabled, this guy's effectiveness drops quite a bit. His raw defense is good after super. I think he gets to like the how can I say, I think he gets to the like 300k mark. He gets like a decent point, but realistically the big thing for him would be his evasion. Like, his prevention of damage is primarily evasion. It's all evasion focused. Not taking damage is based on how many super attacks he avoids and things. It's not really like a situation where you are trying to get him to tank through raw defense. Like, he has satisfactory raw defense, I would say. He does not have insane raw defense, but still really good unit. I think personally really solid. The amount of support he gives also is really good, like really good. So I think that's something you have to factor in. I think it is definitely an incredibly good level of support that he provides the team. 30%, 51, 48%, which is really good. A double raise on the super attack as well, so he can really boost those attack numbers. Like, if you really get crazy with it, I think he could boost those attack numbers really substantially. Not to mention a decent link set, prepared for battle, power beyond Super Saiyan, Saiyan lineage, power bestowed by God, Saiyan lineage, Saiyan warrior race, prepared for battle. Really decent stuff. I will say, obviously, probably wants to be run on a Majin Buu Saga team. With that being said, Majin Buu Saga is objectively, one of the top like 5 teams in the game right now. So he has a lot to work with, and he actually suits that Majin Buu Saga team a lot. If you're someone who doesn't have Tech Ultimate Gohan, or maybe you're looking for a different kind of tank, he can be really good. And you can still run him just as a plain support. Like, the thing is obviously he has that great chance of evasion as the first attacker, but he's still decently strong defensively when you have him like just being in the 3rd slot. He's just not spectacular, but I think he's a lot of fun to use, and I've enjoyed using him. Overall, primarily like focus link wise will just be prepared for battle, send warrior race, send lineage, all that type of stuff. You don't need to get too crazy with it. He provides enough key and support and things like that I just don't see him having like major issues, if that makes sense. But yeah, Honestly speaking, super duper impressed. I think Vegito is a really nice war tournament unit. Probably one of my favorites now. Definitely. I think he's just a lot of fun to use, and he can enable other units a lot. Like, he can really enable other units a ton, which is really good. So that's really cool. And yeah, that's really about it. So I'll see you guys in the next one, obviously. Thanks for watching, and if you do need any help or you want to give your opinion on Vegito, have you used him, have you not used him, you know, I'd love to hear it. But yeah, for me, it's definitely a really good unit, and I'm actually really impressed with his EZA. But that's going to be it from me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, as always, take care, stay safe, and bye.